Good morning, children. Today's lesson is indigo. Indigo is a kind of plant which means neem. The author is Louis Fisher. This lesson has been taken out from his book, The Life of Mahatma Gandhi. When I first visited Gandhi in 1942 at his ashram, Louis Fisher visited the ashram of Gandhiji in 1942. Where was Gandhiji's ashram? In Sevagram. And where is Sevagram? In Central India. He said Gandhiji told him, I will tell you how it happened that I decided to order the departure of the British. It was in 1970. Gandhiji wanted to tell him how it had happened that he had decided to urge the departure of the British. Note the word urge. Urge means what? To advise or try hard to persuade somebody to do something. To advise or try hard to persuade somebody to do something. Here Gandhiji wanted to urge the departure of the British, persuade the British to leave India. He had gone to December 1916 annual convention of the Indian National Congress Party in Lucknow. In the year 1916, an annual conference had been organized by Indian National Congress Party, where in Lucknow there were 2,301 delegates. The number of representatives present there was 2,301, and there were also many visitors who had gathered there to attend the annual conference. Gandhiji recounted during the proceedings, the activities related to that conference were going on. Gandhiji recounted. Recounted means what? Recount means to tell somebody about something that you have experienced. Gandhiji told Louis Fisher that a peasant had come up to him. He was looking like any other peasant in India, poor and emaciated. He was poor, emaciated means thin, and said, I am Rajkumar Shukla, I am from Champaran, I want you to come to my district. That peasant had told Gandhiji that he was Rajkumar Shukla and he was from Champaran and he wanted him to come to his district. Gandhi had never heard of the place. Gandhi had never heard the name of that place, Champaran. It was in the foothills of the towering Himalayas. Foothill, a hill at the base of a mountain. A hill at the base of a mountain. Towering means what? Very tall or high, therefore very impressive. Champaran was in the foothills of the towering Himalayas, very high Himalayas, near the kingdom of Nepal. Where? Near the kingdom of Nepal. Under an ancient arrangement, the Champaran peasants were sharecroppers. Who is a sharecropper? A sharecropper is a person who produces something, who grows something in his farms, fields, and shares that crop with someone else. Here, under an ancient arrangement, the Champaran peasants had to part with a certain percentage of their crops, and they had to give that part, certain percentage of their crop, to the British government. This is called sharecropping under an ancient arrangement, and this was being done under an ancient arrangement. Rajkumar Shukla was one of them. Rajkumar Shukla was one of the sharecroppers. He was illiterate but resolute. He was not an educated person, but he was determined to get his work done. He had come to the Congress session to complain about the injustice of the landlord system in Bihar. That time, landlord system existed in Bihar. And somebody had probably said, speak to Gandhi. Because of the injustice shown by the landlord system in Bihar, Rajkumar Shukla had decided to talk to Gandhiji, and somebody had probably said, speak to Gandhi. He had been advised to talk to Gandhiji about the injustice of the landlord system in Bihar. Gandhi told Shukla he had an appointment in Kanpur. Gandhiji told Shukla that he had to meet someone in Kanpur. Note the spelling of the word Kanpur. Cawnpore. Now the present day spelling is Kanpur, and was also committed to go to other parts of India. He had an appointment in Kanpur and he was required by circumstances to go to different parts of India. Shukla accompanied him everywhere. Shukla went with him wherever he went. Then Gandhi returned to his ashram near Ahmedabad. Shukla was following him like his shadow. Then Gandhiji came back to his ashram near Ahmedabad. Shukla followed him to the ashram. Shukla went there also. For weeks he never left Gandhiji's side. For many weeks he accompanied Gandhi, never left his side. Fix a date he begged. Several times he asked Gandhiji, he requested Gandhiji very humbly to fix a date. Impressed by the sharecropper's tenacity. Tenacity means what? Determination, persistence. And what is persistent? Persistence. What is persistence? The fact of continuing to try to do something despite difficulties. The fact of continuing to try to do something despite difficulties. Gandhiji was impressed by his persistence and story. His story had also moved Gandhiji's heart. So Gandhiji told him, I have to be in Calcutta on such and such a day. This is the date on which I will be present in Calcutta. Come and meet me and take me from there. I want you to visit Calcutta and take me from there. Months passed, several months passed. Shukla was sitting on his haunches at the appointed spot. At the fixed place, Rajkumar Shukla was sitting on his bottom, on his haunches, with his bottom resting on the back of his heels. Hells. How was he sitting? He was sitting on his haunches, with his bottom resting on the back of his heels. When Gandhi arrived there, Gandhiji came there. He waited till Gandhiji was free. He did not disturb Gandhiji till he was free. He waited till Gandhi was free. Louis Fisher has used the word Gandhi, not Gandhiji. Then the two of them boarded a train for the city of Patna in Bihar. Then Rajkumar Shukla and Gandhiji got on a train leaving for Patna in Bihar. The two of them, Gandhiji and Rajkumar Shukla, boarded a train. Board means what? To get on a train. To go where? To go to Patna. There Shukla led him to the house of a lawyer named Rajendra Prasad, who later became president of the Congress Party of India. Rajkumar Shukla took Gandhiji to the house of a lawyer. The name of that lawyer was Rajendra Prasad, who later became president of the Congress Party of India. He was an eminent lawyer then. Rajendra Prasad was out of town. Rajendra Prasad was not there in Patna, but the servants knew Shukla as a poor yeoman who pestered their master to help the indigo sharecropper. But the servants knew Rajkumar Shukla. They thought that he was a poor servant, thought that he was a poor yeoman means what? In Britain in the past, yeoman means a farmer who owned and worked on his land. A farmer who owned and worked on his land. Yeoman. In short, you can use the word farmer. Yeoman means farmer. The servants who served Rajendra Prasad knew Rajkumar Shukla. They taught him to be a human farmer who annoyed their master, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, to help the indigo sharecroppers. Rajkumar Shukla was most probably a persistent visitor to the house of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and he annoyed him. Another word for annoy is badger, Badger, badger. Badger means what? To put pressure on somebody by repeatedly asking them to do something. To put pressure on somebody by repeatedly asking them to do something. He was most probably a regular visitor to Dr. Rajendra Prasad's house. So the servants were familiar with him, they knew him. So they knew that he always came to pester, annoy, or badger their master to help the indigo sharecroppers. So they let him stay on the grounds with his companion Gandhi, whom they took to be another peasant. Note the word grounds, Grounds. Grounds means the land or gardens around a large building. The land or gardens around a large building. What did the servants do? They allowed Rajkumar Shukla and Gandhiji to stay on the grounds, on the land attached to Dr. Rajendra Prasad's house, whom they took to be another peasant. They thought that Gandhi was another, or Gandhiji was another peasant. Thank you, children.